Hey there, friends and enemies, Joe here again, and yesterday we got the reveal of the upcoming Marvel Spider-Man Secret Lair set in Magic the Gathering, which drops on September 22nd. And I'm not super excited about this one personally. I probably will not pick up any of them. And that's kind of a bummer for me. I do enjoy the chase of the secret layers, even though it can be a very frustrating process. I do think that snagging them feels very nice. And so passing on this one is a little bit of a bummer, especially because I'm actually looking forward to the Spider-Man set as a whole more than most. I know I've made it clear in past videos why that is. A lot of people disagree with me, but again, for my reasons, I'm going to MagicCon Atlanta my first time. My son's really excited about the set. We'll be playing it and drafting it a lot in our own house, so I do look forward to it for those reasons. But the Secret Lair just doesn't do it for me, and I want to explain why. Now, the first set is pretty interesting. It's got Deadly Dispute and Go for the Throat, alongside some staples in Lightning Greaves, Soul Ring, and Command Tower. Now, all of these are good cards. I won't dispute that at all. However, there's a lot of these that I already have and don't necessarily need Spider-Man versions of. Plus, you'll see some of the cards in this set repeated in another set as well, which I think is a bit of a bummer, especially because it kind of deters people from trying to get multiple versions. Again, not bad necessarily. I think the art is pretty solid overall, but it's just not really one that I'm personally stoked to pick up, and I just don't think that it's worth the amount of money that it costs to buy a secret lair these days. Then we get to the next one, and we've got Damnation, Dark Ritual, Peer into the Abyss, Surgical Extraction, and Tendrils of Agony. These are all Venom focused cards, and this is the one that I've been on the fence the most about. I like Dark Ritual. I use it pretty consistently. I think Damnation is a solid card. Peer into the Abyss also is interesting. I think these cards are the most unique when it comes to the secret lair, this one in particular. Whereas the other cards feel like we've seen them a lot in secret layers. We've seen them reprinted a lot as well. And for that reason, it's just not as exciting for me. Again, this one I do like overall. If I were to pick one up, I think it might be this one, but ultimately just not, probably not enough for me to pull the trigger. I tend to lean towards the characters as well in the secret layers, even though some of these spells, unless it's like an insane spell that everybody should have in their collection, I normally will pass on a lot of these personally. Then we have the next one, which is Ephemerate, 3 Visits, Lightning Greaves, Soul Ring, and Command Tower. This is where it starts to become a bummer. So if you want one of these sets only, like say you're a white-green player, say you're a black player, and you want the Lightning Greaves, Soul Ring, and Command Tower alongside the other 2 cards, then yes, I do think it's worth picking up. But for me, just not exciting. Using the same cards across the multiple sets is a bit of a bummer when I feel like they could do so much more. And I think that's part of my problem, is that the secret layer as a whole let me down, so it's kind of almost discouraged me from picking any of it up, because none of it has got me really looking forward to staying it. There's not, when I look at a secret layer, especially for the cost, because it is relatively expensive, I always am thinking, am I going to use this a lot? Do I love this card? Am I going to need to pick it up eventually? And then I'll look at like the reprint costs and all that kind of stuff of that card, and just kind of make an educated guess on whether or not it's worth it for me personally. And just this set just does not do it for me. And then these lands are solid, but like, I will say, after seeing the Edge of Eternities, especially the foils and the Galaxy foils for the basic arts, I can't imagine, even though these are raised foils, but that means it's $60 for this set in particular. I just don't feel like that's worth it for me personally. And that's, it's 10 lands for $60 is kind of crazy. That's the one of the comments you'll see down here. Same cards, 3 cards in 2 different sets is kind of wild. Soul Ring, Command Tower, Lightning Greaves in 2 drops, plus 10 lands for $60. It's, for me, not worth the cost. And that's, again, what secret layers are at the end of the day. I will say this might be the best secret layer to pick up if you are looking to get one because I doubt the resale value is going to be nearly as high. The scalpers might jump in and snag a bunch of these, but that price might drop over the course of time. It's just not as exciting as I wish it could be. And that's a bit of a bummer for me personally. I think that it kind of summarizes the Spider-Man set as a whole, but the high cost of the Secret Lair makes it that much worse, right? I can pick up packs of Magic of Spider-Man, the not the collector's packs, but the base packs for very cheap if I really want to. I can snag a bunch of those. Like you can still buy a full box of Spider-Man cards, the full box of play boosters on Amazon right now if I wanted to for right around, I think a little bit below MSRP, something like that. It was like 188 US. So I do feel like there is that option if that's what you're looking to do. And just the Secret Layers just don't hit for me in the same way that a lot of the past ones have. And so for that reason, I'm probably going to skip these ones. But I'm very curious if I'm in the minority with this, if other people are going to be picking these up. And I just want to know what the general consensus is. If you enjoy these Secret Layer cards, I've said this about the Spider-Man set as well. Pick up what is worth it to you. Don't let other people's opinions dissuade you. Make your best guess with regards to how you spend your own money. But I'm just very curious how many other people are underwhelmed by this whole set, underwhelmed by the Secret Layer, all of that kind of good stuff. Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video as always, comment, subscribe, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.